Twitter now pays creators hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars just for posting tweets. Creators got another payout recently and their earnings became even higher. But there are a lot of nuances here that influence how much you can earn. And some types of content may even provide you demonetization of your profile. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how exactly that monetization on Twitter works, what factors influence your earnings, and what you should know to increase the amount of money you can earn on Twitter. But first, some basics. So today, every major social app helps creators earn money, either paying them directly or giving them tools to monetize their content. In some cases, it might be bonuses for impressions of their videos, like Instagram Reels or TikTok. Sometimes it might be virtual gifts during the live streams.
Gang, 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 yes, popcorn.
And sometimes with ad revenue share. So when a social app offers you ad revenue share program, it means that when it earns money thanks to the advertisers, content creators get some part of this revenue. So in case of Twitter, it works like this. Advertisers, let's say some brands, pay Twitter to show their ads on the platform, on your newsfeed, on your profile, etc. Usually they pay for 1,000 of impressions. It's called CPM, or cost per mil. And the CPM rate depends on many factors. I'll get back to it in a moment. So in case of Twitter, if this ad appears somewhere among the replies to your tweet, Twitter takes a part of this money that it gets from the advertiser, and the second part goes to you as a content creator if you are the author of this tweet. And this is called RPM, or revenue per mil, meaning revenue per 1,000 views. But here's the tricky part. This only works if your ad is shown to a Twitter Blue users. More on that in a few moments. So at first, Elon Musk announced that content creators would start to earn money back in February. But only in July, 5 months later, they started to get their first payouts. And it turned out that many have tried to sign up to this ad revenue share program, but only a few have managed to get approved. And there were a lot of insinuations in the media about what criteria you are approved by. Whether you have to be a fan of Elon Musk, whether he should follow you, or should you have any specific political views. But a month later, there started to appear more and more screenshots of payouts, and the creators who actually managed to get approved became clearly more diverse. So to sign up for this monetization program, you should fulfill several requirements. First, you should have at least 500 Twitter followers. You should subscribe to Twitter Blue or X Premium now, which costs $8 per month. And the most important and the hardest part, you should have at least 5 million impressions on your post within the last 3 months. You can check your statistics on this website, analytics.twitter.com. But another tricky part, this 5 million impressions should be only from blue checks, meaning that only Twitter Blue users' impressions will count. And after you sign up and approved, you will get payments on your Twitter balance, starting from the month that you got your Twitter Blue first. So for example, if you have your Twitter Blue since March, but you applied to this program in April, you should be paid both for April and for March. And then to get this actual payment to your bank account, you should have your Stripe account connected to your Twitter profile. You should live in one of these countries. And of course, you should follow all the rules of this ad revenue share program. Now let's talk about the actual money. So when creators first got their payouts and started sharing the screenshots on Twitter, everyone was impressed, thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. But after quick research, it turned out that these huge amounts of money were accumulated since February for several months. And secondly, to earn these amounts of money, you should generate at least hundreds of millions impressions per month, which of course not everyone can make. So I tried to make my own research, and if you compare the earned amount of money with the total number of views, it turned out that average RPM was around 1 cent, sometimes even less, meaning that to earn $100, your tweets should generate at least 10 million views. So these RPM rates are now even worse than on TikTok. And if you post, let's say, 50 tweets per month, it means that your every tweet, on average, have to get at least 200,000 views. For most users, these numbers are just insane. But after a month, I managed to gather more information, and it turned out that different content creators may have different RPMs and different earnings. And moreover, RPM rates start to increase. Sometimes it became even higher than on their previous month. Now let's take a closer look. Your main goal is not only to make tweets that users consume and like and share, but to provoke a discussion so they comment and see the ads in the reply section, or motivate them to click on your profile and see the ad among your tweets. So you may ask, what are these magical tweets? First off, hot takes, bad takes, aka unpopular opinions, all but good memes, stolen memes and viral videos, you name it. But you should remember that this is a thin line, and as Elon Musk mentioned in one of his tweets, if there will be no advertisers that want to advertise alongside your content, then you can lose your revenue share. Advertisers on Twitter now can choose whether they want to display the ad alongside your content or not. And here's a pro tip. This is not advertising-friendly content. Now the second part. Since you get money only if the blue checks see the ads, it is in your interest to attract more blue checks, more Twitter blue users to your reply section. So today, according to different sources, Twitter has something between 600,000 and 1 million blue users, which is about 0.1% of all user base. Not many, but let's reflect on this. Who are these people? Who are the blue checks? Well, they are either super active users of Twitter, content creators who want to get boost for their organic reach, or some additional functions like longer tweets or some text formatting. And secondly, they might be fans of Elon Musk who just want to support him by paying for Twitter Blue. So keep this in mind when you think about the audience that you want to attract. Now, what are the highest paying niches or topics on Twitter? Well, according to my research, the highest RPMs are among the topics as business, entrepreneurship, crypto, Web3, and of course AI. And the most expensive audience, if we think about it from the advertiser's perspective, are people living in the US. And again, this might be due to the fact that there are more blue checks among them. So just to sum up, the factors that may influence your earnings on Twitter. First is your topic, it should be relevant to the blue checks. Second, the geography. Your priority are the users living in the US. And the third important factor is the engagement. You should attract as many blue checks to your reply section as possible. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole Twitter monetization program, whether you're going to post more content on Twitter to sign up for this program, and see you in the next video.